Let me start off by saying the title of this video is Easy Achievements or Trophies, but it's not fast and it's not fun. The spot shown in this video allows for endless waves of enemies to kill and use powers on, but be warned, it's very repetitive and it's only useful to crank out the ones you're struggling with or didn't manage to finish in your first playthrough. You can do this with a new character, but I suggest using an imported one so that you have some points to spend on the abilities. You will not level up from doing this, so a level 1 character is going to be limited by the 2 or 3 powers that they start off with. Start a new game and follow Anderson in the beginning. Once you start, lower the difficulty all the way down to narrative. If you're working on the Insanity achievement on another playthrough, remember to change it back when you're done before continuing with that save. Clear past the first husks and work your way down to the wounded soldiers. There's a short cutscene, and then you find yourself in cover being attacked by cannibals. The tip on the screen tells you to use L1 or left trigger to draw your weapon from behind cover. This is very important. Do not follow that advice. Immediately stand up and pull back from cover instead. The tip on the screen is a tutorial of sorts. As long as you do not complete the objective of aiming down your weapon from behind cover, the cannibals will continue to respawn 3 at a time indefinitely. So by lowering your difficulty to narrative, you can stand there taking fire from the cannibals without taking too much damage. Shield or health upgrades are more than enough to keep you alive forever, but if you do not buy any of these, you can still stand there taking damage for over an hour before you come close to dying. There is ammo on the ground near the cover. This ammo respawns frequently, so you can also shoot forever without having to worry about that either. As for the difficulty, here's what happens on hardcore. So, now that you know the spot, what can you do with this? You can abuse this respawn to unlock all of the kill achievements and most of the power-related achievements. Sky High requires you to lift 100 enemies off the ground. Any class with throw, pull, concussive shot, or singularity will work here. A Sentinel has access to every ability required for the achievements and makes a good starting point for the power-related ones. However, if you already have Sky High, you're better off going with an Engineer. Incinerate counts towards Pyromaniac. It can also be used after Overload to trigger an explosion combo, which counts towards Combined Arms. Another good combo to use is Cryoblast to freeze the enemy, then Overload to shatter them. It's up to you what combo you want to use, but doing any of those 50 times unlocks the Combined Arms achievement or trophy. Other achievements or trophies to work on are the kill count based achievements. During a single playthrough, you'll end up with around 2,300 kills by the end of it. This is enough for Recruit, which requires 250 kills, and Soldier, which requires 1,000 kills, but it puts you not even halfway to Veteran, which requires 5,000 kills. The Engineer makes a great class to abuse this with because of the turret. Since the Sentry is an ability that belongs to you, any kills you get with it count towards your total. Fully upgraded, as seen here, the turret has decent shield strength and damage output. However, hiding behind cover, you see that the turret will eventually die. What I found to work is putting the turret behind you and standing closer to the enemies. They still will target the sentry occasionally, but the majority of the damage will be directed at you. So if you plug in a controller and walk away, you can rack up the kills over a few hours with ease. Just verify your turret isn't getting hurt and it'll do all of the work for you. Also, if you have a programmable controller, by holding down the left trigger and then firing endlessly, you'll automatically reload your weapon every time it runs out of ammo. You could stand on top of that respawning ammo and have your weapon fire repeatedly to rack up the kills unattended. The possibilities here are endless. It's not fun, and doing this manually is going to be really boring. It's still a great spot to finish up your missing powers or the last few handfuls of kills you need. So although you can get the majority of these during the game, this spot can still have its uses. Enjoy, thanks for watching.